More than a month after her accident, 60-year-old Area Cord still needs a wheelchair to get around.
The recovery is going to be extremely long. We're looking at about a year at least.
Aria's parents say on January 23rd, their daughter fell from here, the highest point of the playground equipment, while attending a city-run before and after school care program at Ellendale Elementary. Her dad got a call from staff about the accident, saying she needed to be picked up.
I asked, is everything okay? And they said they weren't allowed to assess.
We were thinking that it's like, oh, she fell, maybe she scraped her knee.
But family immediately noticed significant swelling of her leg and took her to Surrey Memorial.
That's when we found out that she broke her femur completely in half, and she had to be rushed to Children's for emergency surgery.
Aria's parents' concern would turn to anger as they learned more about what they say daycare staff failed to do.
They performed no first aid. They did not check her out. They did not call 911.
Aria's mom, who quit her job to care for her daughter, says a witness later told them Aria was crying out for help and asking daycare workers to get a doctor.
They made her get up, walk on her leg, and she, I guess, took a few steps. Couldn't walk.
These are the findings of a Fraser Health investigation, which found 2 violations, including that when the girl fell, appropriate first aid was not given. The report says the failure to fully assess the child resulted in a delay of the child receiving the proper and prompt care they required. And that although the parents were told the girl fell, they were not informed of the injury or the seriousness of the injury incurred.
She went from being a completely fearless, independent child to being scared of everything.
That's really the worst part, like taking something like that away from her. Sorry.
The City of Surrey says it has undertaken an internal review of the incident and is implementing all necessary measures as identified by Fraser Health. Fraser Health confirms that concerns raised in the investigation have been addressed and says all childcare workers are required to hold a valid first aid and CPR certificate from a qualified course. But Aria's parents, who are pursuing legal action, are calling for better first aid training for daycare workers to ensure better care when kids get hurt.
I love you.